Yo, what is up guys, it's Jack, and today I taught a special skill paddleboarding class. And you may be wondering, Jack, what was that special skill? Throwing it back, of course! I had 100% confidence that my students were gonna master this technique. Yeah, they sucked, but I kept my cool. The worst part though, is that one of my students was actually a dolphin. Cheerios.
Are you good? Oh!
What's up guys, it's Jack, and I've never waxed my legs before, so today I decided to try it. There's no way this is gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. Oh, that's hot.
Okay, it was a little hot.
You want something, Michael?
In Vegas, yeah, I drink Jaeger. Full bangers get serenaded by ladies basically naked. It's crazy. This
Well, okay, yeah, it hurt a little bit more than I initially thought, but how much worse can it get? I learned pain with someone that I had never met, never touched, never done the renegade with. Pain was a stranger that wanted to lure me into their white van and give me everything except for candy.
Why are we doing this?
Are you ready to go?
No!
No?
No!
What do you guys think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, so today we decided to make a kayak slingshot, powered solely by the neighbors. And being the pro kayaker I am, I was prepared. As you can see, the launch was absolutely flawless. Honestly, I have never felt more connected with the water.
Alright, now get me out of this.
Today I wanted to learn more about my favorite animal, the masked duck. But the squirrels had other plans. They started throwing their nuts at me. And then they tried to take me out with this tree. And I was like, who would do something like that? You guys clearly aren't vegan. And just when I thought I could relax, they had thrown the legendary card, the log, at me from Clash Royale. I would have went with arrows. But they were running the meta. And here I was, just trying to learn about the masked duck. Cheerios.
I hope that looked good, because we're not doing that again.
All around my room, my world's so bright. It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's up guys, it's Jack, and for the size of the project I was working on, I needed to call in my French neighbor, Michel.
Ciao.
Michel and I decided that we were going to construct a dugout canoe using only an axe. The project was set to last for 2 days.
It's gonna take a little longer than we thought.
To be honest, we watched one YouTube video and we were inspired. This is a video showing just how long in real time it took us to chop. It took forever. Even my dad couldn't resist participating in such honest work. And finally, by day 2, we had what looked like an indent of a canoe. And we had a lot of wood chippings. Come back in 2 days to see the first float test. What's up guys, it's Jack, and today was float day. We were gonna finally put this beast in the water. The only issue was that it was so freaking heavy.
We're through the forest.
It took us over an hour to get it through the forest, but finally we were ready to launch. And guess what? It floated. And not only that, but it floated right side up, which was crazy. Here I'm showing everyone how to destroy good Air Force Ones in the lake. And while the canoe is great, we could definitely improve the buoyancy because it can't fit 2 people. And you don't even want to know how long it took us to get it out of the water. Make sure to tune in next week when we're taking this baby down a waterfall.
Yeah.
In 1 week, we turned a 900-pound log into a dugout canoe. But we have an issue. This is the waterfall we wanted to send the canoe down in northern Wisconsin. However, it's closed on Wednesdays, and the weather for the rest of the week is going to be awful. So for now, we created our own waterfall, but my crew wasn't very happy. Needless to say, we're still going to take it down the waterfall once the weather improves. But until then, I got my own test.
Are you ready to
This 1-foot drop gave us a great idea of how high the 165-foot drop is going to be up north. And just when you thought this video couldn't get any better, Kylie Jenner showed up out of nowhere and was like, "Move over, I'm the newest billionaire." And that didn't work out very well. All in all, we rescued Kylie from drowning, and it all turned out all right. Today we were going to use candle wax to do something super dope.
Oh, shoot.
My dad is going to beat my ass.
What are you doing?
This is Michel.
Oh, I know it's not there.
He's my French neighbor, and today he helped me melt candle wax over my entire right arm. I look like a dang sexy smirk. We made sure to use special low heat wax to not injure our arms, but it turned out super dope. Now I'm gonna try to rip it off the table.
Oh, dude, this feels so weird, bro.
This was by far a top 10 sensation of my whole entire life. And yeah, ladies, I am single.
Tomorrow, guys, we're gonna cover my whole body in candle wax. So let me know what colors you want to see that we don't have yet. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yum. Dude, I'm like 6'9". Last time we covered my whole arm in wax, and today I promised I would cover my whole body in wax of your choice.
3, 2, 1.
There was only one way to get it out of the glass cases though. We used special low heat wax that didn't burn my skin, and while I loved it, not everyone really approved. I found out that there's not a whole lot of benefits to be covering totally with wax. But that was okay with me because it turned out really good. However, it didn't work very well as body armor. After some satisfying shots and attempting to go Super Saiyan, it was time for the final act, a giant hug. I honestly did not expect Adam to jump off the pier, but in the end I got him. Yo, what's up guys, it's Jack, and today we were making a slip and slide for a special purpose.
That's a big boy.
Meet Kevin. His dream is to someday fly, but not everybody was on board.
Hey, what are you kids doing on my yard? It's the nice dad.
So we constructed a massive slip and slide with a jump at the end, and we made sure to lather it up good, real good. And after a couple practice runs, we were ready to go. And then it was time to make Kevin's dream come true. We were going to fly. In the end, Kevin didn't achieve the height he was looking for, but I sure did. Better luck next time, Kevin. I still love you, homie. Tune in tomorrow when we're gonna jump Kevin off the pier. Cheerios.
Can I get up now?
Today we wanted to see if a flooded canoe with water would sink to the bottom of the lake. And while my friends filled, I bailed. Don't worry, the spoon was okay. My Air Force Ones, though, were another story. And since I didn't own a captain's hat,
Don't touch me!
I wore my favorite chef hat, which was destroyed. And even though the canoe filled up totally with water, it would not sink completely. And while there's not many benefits of a sunken canoe, the food was great. Water wasn't heavy enough, so next time we're gonna use rocks to try to sink this baby. Today we were going to attempt to sink a canoe using rocks, and I was excited. Water proved just not to be heavy enough to sink it, so we were hoping these rocks would put it justifiably at the bottom of the lake, but it was a lot of work.
Should have done a dance video.
In the end, it definitely paid off and we sunk faster than the Titanic. However, a good captain always goes down with his ship, and I couldn't wait to get back in. And honestly, it was really peaceful under there.
Rock! My poor little boat.
Last Last time we shot food out of an air cannon into my face, and today we were gonna use glitter. Now, giving 13-year-olds an air cannon may not be a great idea, but don't worry, everyone gets the smoke here. Oh yeah. Some people say that pink is a girly color, but I disagree. I think it's fabulous. Since Michelle's sob story is not good enough to ever get the golden buzzer on AGT, we gave him our own rendition. And finally, it was time for the girls to get the smoke, and Maria is gonna have a fresh new set of grills. Is it in your braces? Oh my god. Now, you may be wondering how we plan to get the glitter out of the yard. My dad is going to kill me. What's up guys, it's Jack, and today we built a super large wipeout course in our backyard, and the prize for the winner was gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna be competing for 10,000 Cheerios! I mean, how could they not be excited? And thus we began. The pier section seemed to be fairly easy and gave us a nice aesthetic shot. The foam roller, however, proved to be another challenge, and it even tripped me up. And Caitlin? Well, I don't really know. All in all, it was definitely worth the time it took to set this all up and film it, because it was a lot of fun. However, in the end, we didn't have a clear winner, so everyone got to eat. You guys need to act more excited when I reveal the Cheerios, otherwise I'm taking away all your video game time. Today we made a raft completely out of sticks to ship my French neighbor, Michel, back to Paris. We're taking you back home! 9-9! He was super excited. This might not float. But we didn't have a choice, so we started by lashing all the logs together, and honestly, Tom Sawyer got nothing on us. We then added these luxury seats to the raft, and ended by adding the sail. Make sure you guys tune in next time for the first float test. Last time we created a raft out of rope and twine, and even though the weather today wasn't that great, Michelle was still good to go. But we promised we would upload today, and even if that meant destroying my Air Force Ones, it was going to be worth it. And to our surprise, the raft floated really well, until Michelle sat on it, so we had to push it out to deeper water. And after he recovered his only cargo, his Crocs, we waved goodbye to our friend.
No way you have your phone on you right now. There's no freaking... Yo! Bro! Oh, it turned on!
Some people say canoes aren't meant to travel on land. Well, they're wrong. Some people say Cheerios aren't the best snack in the world. They're definitely wrong. For those who say jumping canoes off ramps is bad, well, yeah, I think I agree with you. However, it did go much better than expected.
7.
No, it says 10!
I was using Swedish fish as bait. And while I'm not an expert fisherman, I know fish like eating other fish. That's Addison. She's my favorite fish. And with absolutely no concern of what PETA thought of my plan, I casted out the food to see who was hungry. And honestly, this fake fall hurt way more than it was supposed to. And the worst part is that Addison didn't even get her fish. I guess it's safe to say that the fish don't know what they're missing out on, because I thought it tasted pretty good. Today we were making candy soup, and it's been a dream of mine since childhood to make a soup purely out of candy and soda. The recipe really isn't that hard to follow. Grab whatever candy you have and mix it all together. Just be careful because it's a lot of sugar. And if you don't like this video, she's going to come for you. Finally, we had all our diabetes in one bowl, and the only thing was left was to mix the Sprite. And yeah, I'm not really sure who that is, but dang, can I like get his number or something? Finally, it was time for the moment you've all been waiting for, the taste test.
No, just one scoop!
This is my dinner!
No!
Yeah!
What you don't know is the backpack I'm wearing is actually holding something quite dangerous. Growing up, my dad taught me how to become a better swimmer by equipping me with a bag of rocks to practice treading water. And it was simple. I either became a better swimmer, or I was one less problem he had to deal with. Not like anyone was gonna find me. Don't worry, guys. I'm a good swimmer. You may be wondering, what is going on here? Let me explain. I gave my neighbors 10 minutes to trap me in a box and try to sink me to the bottom of the lake.
So dysfunctional.
But after seeing their taping skills, I wasn't that concerned. And I can't complain. The food was a definite 10 out of 10. And when push came to shove, they sent it. And in the end, I came out unscathed. Then someone made the mistake of getting in the water.
Now I'm gonna put you in the box.
If you're wondering what's going on, I gave my neighbors 10 minutes to trap me to this tree in any
No,
way
no, no,
possible.
no. Where did you get that?
They would then be able to spray me with a hose and pelt me with water balloons until I escaped. Being the master escape artist I am, I thought it was gonna be pretty simple. Yeah, I stood no chance.
I can break these. Guys, come on. No, come on. Oh my God. Can someone cut me down?
And tomorrow, we have a little surprise.
All right, now I'm gonna beat all of you.
Why do I look like a looted recycling bin? I'll explain. Today, my neighbors had 10 minutes to use anything they could find in my recycling bin to make me float. And yeah,
Tape it to your head.
there was no shortage of what they found or attempted to use to make me
I really don't like this anymore.
And for good measure, I decided to jump with a rock. Because why not? And to my surprise, I floated.
Oh man! Take the rock. Take the rock.
Go of it.
Today, my neighbors had 10 minutes to turn me into the world's largest fishing lure using aluminum foil and tape. And while we're not expert fishers, I was thinking I was looking pretty good. And I could not wait to be dragged behind the canoe. Not gonna lie, being dragged was actually pretty peaceful.
No. Got your big fish.
Today, we inflated 300 water balloons with air. And you might be wondering, why air? There's two great reasons. One, it's always been a dream of mine to turn my friend into a human carnival game, and using friendly tip darts, we made that possible. But there was another.
I've got a good idea. 999. We're going in the lake.
Tomorrow, we're gonna throw Michelle into the lake to see if he floats. This is my French neighbor Michelle, and this is beautiful Lake Monona. It was time to see if these balloons are gonna make him float or sink to the bottom of the lake. And well, he was très bien. And since there was balloons left, it was ASMR time.
Comment ça va? Que pasa? That is not French.
Our driveway is nice, but there's one thing that doesn't quite fit in. This bush was clearly feeling left out, and modern day problems called for modern day solutions. And I was sure me and Dad was going to love it.
I don't think so. This better not be a ramp. I want no ramps. Oh, I like it.
What? You like it?
You brought it back to life.
Today we decided we were going to combine all our favorite cereals into one. As you'll notice, not a single organic cereal was used because we are not losers. However, there is a chance that we'll be getting diabetes very soon.
3, 2, 1, taste.
Nah. Put it in your mouth.
Put it in your mouth. Open your mouth.
Put it in your mouth.
That was nasty. Today we were gonna create the ultimate sauce using every sauce in my fridge. Don't get lost in the sauce? Nah, the sauce was about to get lost in me. Logic would tell you by combining all your favorite sauces into one, you would create the ultimate sauce that would taste so amazing. I was sure it was gonna be delicioso. Yeah, it was awful.
Are you good? This is a bad idea.
I am not tasting
Just do a little taste.
No, there's mayonnaise with caramel. No, thank you.
lick. Oh wow, you took a big lick.
It's not bad.
This video may be hard to watch if you don't like sour things or great karate skills. But for those of you like Juan, this video will be right up your alley. We combined all these super sour things into one, the ultimate sour shot. And with the final garnishings,
Cheers.
I was ready. At least I thought. It was really sour.
More.
These are Kraken headphones, and this is my friend, Kagi. I met Kagi 4 years ago in a random squad Fortnite match. So I decided to make her these custom headphones, because her mic sucks. And this little guy thought I was a real talented artist. She thinks I'm sending her a custom piece of merch, and has no idea that it's actually headphones. I just put these in the mail today, and left a note telling her to FaceTime me so I can get a reaction when she opens it. The full video plus reaction will be uploaded to my YouTube channel in 3 days, so make sure to go check it out.